world. But this is one example. Another example, when Fatima Zahra came to the door, she didn't know what was going to happen. Again, it's one of those silly, pathetic questions that you sometimes hear. I'm not talking about the ones who are genuinely curious, but the ones who are trying to sow the seeds of doubt. Why would she go? Why would she go? She didn't know, you think, when she had already been threatened multiple times of her home being burnt down to the ground. Fatima knew exactly what was going to happen. But see, had she not gone, had she acted on her knowledge as opposed to let matters take their own course, we wouldn't know. You and I wouldn't recognize how wicked those people were. Which is why he asked her, he said to her, "Ma alladhi akhrajaki?" What is it that brought you out to the door? Why not Ali? What are you doing here? She said to him, "Tughyanuka ya shaqi." Your wickedness, your oppression, O wicked man, that's what brought me out. In other words, I'm here to prove to the world that you are a wicked hypocrite, a disbeliever of the worst caliber. I'm here to put a stain on your hideous face until the end of time so that people could recognize what you did to the daughter of Rasulullah. A woman has sanctity. A woman is to be honored. Rasulullah says, "Al-mar'atu rayhana." Women are like flowers. Qarura, the Prophet calls them, like a glass jar. How do you handle a glass jar? With care. Which is why I've always said, I know I'm digressing here, but if someone dares to beat his wife, I don't want that person in my majlis. I say, get up and walk out. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to the majlis of Imam al-Hussein. I just don't want you under my pulpit. Not in my majlis. Someone who extends his hands to beat his poor helpless wife doesn't deserve to be here. I don't want him to hear my words. What kind of a man does that? It takes a special caliber of wickedness, which is what they did to the daughter of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There are other examples. For example, the